that thing's moving. It's not. I got a bigger hammer. I don't remember how we got off or got this off the last time. A great success. Yes. I think this thing weighs a metric shit ton too. That's not that bad. All right. What size are you? 19s. Have an impact. I don't know what I'm doing. That worked. You know what else is ridiculous? These 4 bolts cost me $20. That was loud. Working? Yeah. My wife walked in, guys. Say hi. They can't talk. They can just text. No better than do that dry. One's tight. Two. Those are blind holes, so I gotta be careful. Probably gonna find some spacers. Yeah. What do I have? There's one. Hopefully I don't need these sockets. They're too long. I'm going to put these in, leave them loose, and figure that out tomorrow and hope for the best. I think 2 will hold for now. Might actually get it on a stand tonight. I'm going to move you guys. You guys, I don't think you can see what I'm doing really. How's that? Is that better? Ooh. Come on. Oh. Hi, Piper. Nobody's in here but me. Just me. I'm on YouTube, though. I am on TV. Uh-huh. Watch yourself. You're going to go inside? Okay. Actually, Ow. Just beat myself over the head with a chain. I can't get that pin out. Hey, that's all right. I can get down with this. This is actually going to be really nice to work on right here. Oh, let me grab my adapter for my impact. The door's hanging wide open to the house from Piper with no furnace. You know, this is a sucky part about working out of a service truck. So my tools are always scattered. I should probably mark that, right? Yeah. That is heater hose. Back of head. Valve is up here. Actually, I'm going to put that on the valve on the truck. This is the part I'm curious about. How bad does this look? I got this truck. It's a long bolt. I got this truck with 203,000 on it. And it's got 287 on it. Yeah, 287. 278, 287. I don't like that. Did y'all hear how it sounded different? That thing is tight. I do not like that. Where is my coil? I'm going to break this bolt. Yep, there it went. Damn it. At least that's an easy one to get to. That's a weird one to break. It sucks though. That's the first broken bolt on this whole truck though. At least with this. That's actually not too bad. I thought that thing was going to be way worse. You can go back home. You know what? I don't have to take that out because I don't think I'm reusing this head. It's not a 10, that is a 12. They don't look terrible either. Those are fuel injectors. If anybody's ever seen the bottom side of fuel injectors, they've got little holes, spray fuel. I think those are the desirable ones too, the pink tops. What else here? This stuff actually doesn't look too damn bad. I'm going to take a picture of this. All right, let's strip the rest of it. Did y'all see me just about eat that jack handle? Now, why would they make them a different size? Hell's my socket? think these are all the same. Oh yeah, there's water still left in this. Yeah, these are all the same. Even take out the bolt I originally went for. I am thinking about saving that oil, not to put back in this, but to put in the lawnmower and stuff. That was Valvoline Restore and Protect, and it doesn't look contaminated. And it's only got like 400 miles on it. I'm probably saving this oil. Man, that doesn't look bad either. Cool. I've got a parts pile sitting on the other side of the truck where I'm trying to keep everything in order. With all the bolts sitting in it where it should be, so that I remember where all that stuff goes. Of course, you'd hide that. What else can I take off? Let's take off thermostat. You know, this truck's always run like 180 degrees, and I thought that was on the cooler side. And I've always wondered if this was a stock Toyota thermostat. I'm about to find out. Maybe I am. Yes. This is the original thermostat. 82 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that converts to. Probably 180. That sounds about right, doesn't it? What else is on this? I don't think I actually have to take any of this stuff off. Yeah, I do, because I'm going to hot tank all this stuff. Knock sensor sits on this side. Cam position sensor, not knock sensor. Yes. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, what are you? You know what? Y'all can't see anything. Turn on some lights. So that, maybe, is it going to focus? It has a magnet in it. So that's magnetic crud. I guess I can get the motor mounts off, right? Don't need them anymore. This is pass. Come on. going to happen. Don't have to label this side because I labeled the other side. Size. Watch it not come off. Oh, it did. I like that. Come on, break loose. There it went. Yeah. What do we got here? What's all this? I should probably drain the oil out of this thing before I take that off, right? Pig mats. I should have pig mats somewhere. I got a bag of rags. There's no way these aren't tight. Yes. I do that not by hand. So one of the upgrades I want to do to this truck is I don't know if I'm going to eliminate the coolant oil cooler or if I'm going to run a sandwich plate underneath of this and then run a remote oil filter probably back by the transfer case. That'll let me go to like the big Ford canister stuff, oil filter. And then I'm going to run a 3-quart oil accumulator with a electronic ball valve so that when I turn the key on, that ball valve will open. It stores oil at pressure and will send pressurized oil through the motor. Once my oil light goes out, I'll give it, I don't know, 5 seconds or so, and I'll be able to crank it, and everything will be pre-lubricated. There will be no dry starts going forward. I'll have a bigger oil filter. Like, I think that's going to make all the money I put into this thing last a hell of a lot longer. So yeah, that's going to happen. Tappy tap with the Milwaukee hammer. There it goes. Come on. I have a drain pan under the workbench. So, oh, don't you all fall out. I'll leave that sit right there for now. Oh, that should be the coolant drain. I need a 10. Yes, you are. Come on. Damn. I don't like the feel of that one either. I think it's going to go. Yeah, it's going to go. Put some on the outside. I bet that's never been touched from new. Making headway. There he goes. Ooh. Yeah, we're just going to let that drain for a bit. Yeah. That will get anti-seized. What else can I take apart right now easily? think that bolt is tightened to mock Jesus. It's going to have to come off. I will probably try to find an impact socket for that. That never happens. Cool. Mike. Hold on, guys. I didn't think that was going to happen either. What the hell did I just do with that bolt? Right here. I might replace the dampener. Those things, over time, the rubber will dry rot and wear out. Did not expect that thing to come right off like that. You know what I'm amazed by? How dry this motor is. There's no leaks on it. Like, what's wet is just because of me taking it apart. It's still dripping. I think that's a 19. It is. So on this cam gear, I guess it is, they have a spring here. It's a split gear, and it goes like this to keep tension and keep the lash out of these gears. And you got to put a bolt in them, apparently. I don't know what bolt. I don't know if it's just got to have something in it. But that's what I'm looking for. It's got to be what it is. Do you fit? That's going to be crazy if that's the right bolt. I think it is. No. That doesn't feel right. What is happening? Oh, it is threaded. It's probably not 1/4 20 though. No. It's close though. Valve cover bolt, maybe? That's too fat. Coil bolt. Cool. I guess I could take the spark plugs out, right? It's long enough. There's my spark plug socket. I guess I can rattle gun them out, right? Why not? So this is the dead hole. Hold on. I need... Okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's the dead hole. You really can't tell. It was a lot more wet when I originally pulled it out. I did those spark plugs. Gotta look up here on my core support. 219,000 miles. So they got 50,000 miles on them. My socket's back. Try to stay somewhat organized. All right. Did you know on Ford Tritons, V8s, Ford has a problem with spark plugs that won't stay in the cylinder heads or spark plugs that break off in the cylinder heads. And the ones that break off, this is the recommended way to remove them is with an impact. Get it hot and then impact them out. As you can see, there's a difference. Oh yeah, that one looks really nice. Set this back up there. I'm going to line up the timing marks. I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to completely tear this apart. So I think it matters when I do something. I forget what it is. I watched a video there the other week, and I thought they said it mattered for a reason. I don't remember. I don't really care right now either. So I'm taking these off in this order because apparently these crack if you don't. And I mean, my plan is to put better cams in, but I have to reuse this. I'd like to be able to. I need to put this someplace safe. I'm going to put it over here for now. I'm going to wrap this in rags and then put it over there. That way when I need it, I can't find it because it looks like a rag. Let's see if... I don't need to get that one loose. It's cam plug. I'm going to put these back on. Oh, there's more 12 points. That might actually stop me tonight because I don't think that socket that I got is going to fit in there. We're going to find out, but I think that might actually stop me tonight. Come on. Oh, that's getting replaced. Okay. What's the tensioner guide look like? Oh, it's got some wear. Yeah, it needs replaced. All right, let's see. Does this socket fit? Just barely. Yeah, we're going to see the pistons tonight, the head gasket. We're going to see what actually went wrong. That's cool. You know, what am I doing? Damn cam sensors in my room. And I can put all these back. That's got some of that metal crap on it, like the crankshaft position sensor. Ah! Why did that not want to come out? There's some little guys up here up front too. Not a washer? Oh, yeah. These are going to be replaced with ARP head studs. Well, they're going to be replaced anyway because these are also one-time use. And 287,000 miles. Did I not get them out? I missed one. How'd I miss one? Ah! It's over here. I need a rag. And that is a 12 millimeter. And probably not going to have enough ass. Called that. I like using the weaker impacts first because you don't break as much shit. Well, you all ready? Let's see. I'm sure you do. I want to see. I'm going to put you on that. Oh, hold on. Let me get this gear out, if it will. You're not supposed to let this chain fall. Okay. There it is. Y'all want to get closer, don't you? Y'all want to see. I'll get you closer. So, get this out of the way. See what we're looking at here. Yep, they're stable. So it looks like these are all the coolant passages through here, and it probably failed right there. It's all pecked away. That one was getting ready to fail. Not terrible, though. Let's see what's... Yeah, that's probably where it failed. It's right in here. Situate y'all. Is that okay? Am I upright? Yeah. All right. What else can come off of this? Oh, let's look at the bottom. Ah, crap. I don't want all these lifters to fall out. Let's do it like this. What's the bottom look like? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to show you. I'll take a picture later. I can see where it failed. Where I was telling you. Where's my flashlight? You know, there's still cross-hatching in these cylinders. Y'all got to see this. This is pretty wild for 287,000 miles. Let's see. You see the look right here? That's the only wear in the cylinders on both sides. And that's probably where I got my piston slap rod knocking noise on startup. I'm probably getting away with probably only punching this 20 over. I don't know. I have to run a hone through it and see, or a micrometer, and see how out of round they are. But that's a hairy job. That's done. I can get rid of you. All right. That's not a 12. You're these 12s? Yes. Oh, there's one there. Missed that. What's holding you? What is holding you? There we go. I bet I gotta get the oil pan off for that to come off. I was talking about keeping this oil. I don't know that I am anymore. I kind of just want to get it apart. I can cut that off. Maybe I can cut that off if I can find my wire cutters. This might work. Yeah. I actually need that. Put that back on for a minute. This goes inside this hose. I forgot. I just ruined my damn lighter because my hands are oily. That sucks. That sucks. What do I got here? Come on, go together. Good enough. This is a Fumoto drain valve. I love this thing. And now we wait. Actually, I wonder if I take all these bolts off, this just lifts out. I don't want to forget how all these go, though. Because they're all different lengths. We wait. What color should I paint all this stuff? Uh-oh. I just lost camera. Yep, I just lost camera. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get a charge on the camera if y'all just want to sit tight and we won't do anything until the battery's charged, because it's going to take a couple minutes to get the oil out. This will give me a chance to read all your comments. That is my hot wing sign is hot wax. I used to work on automatic car washes, and I got it from there. Noted on the motor mount. Yeah, I have to pay attention to that. You guys are right. Probably the way it was sitting. I just assumed. Got confused. What time is it? Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. Y'all can still hear me, right? Not just out in the garage talking to myself. Okay. We don't have far to go. Pop the oil pan off of this thing and knock a couple rod bolts out. The pistons pop out. And that's about all the farther we can really go. I need to order that battery thing you guys sent me for the camera. I meant to do that, and every time I think about it, I don't. Yeah, I'll do that tonight. I'd like to use that camera for the podcast more. That's not bad. I've been live for an hour and, I don't know, 40 minutes plus a half hour on the other one. I was looking for a socket for how long? Get a motor completely tore down. I'm pretty happy with that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to order the thing for the heater too so I can plug my refrigerator back into the Anchor. Right now, I got it sitting outside the garage because it's cold out. I've just got drinks in it, but I still like it being working because every now and then we come home with too much shit to put in the freezer. I'm going to go ahead and knock the oil pan bolts out of this thing. Only because that's not really anything eventful to watch, you know? That one's tight. That one's tight. I think that sucked all the oil out. Let me get the battery, see if we got enough to turn it back on. Oh, it says we got a half battery already. That's a lie. We're back. This should be quick though. It shouldn't be more than 10 more minutes. What's holding you? Hopes and dreams. There's still a lot of oil in here. How am I going to do this? What am I going to do with this? I see what I'm going to do with this. Maybe. Nope, not going to do that. What do I got? Oh, here's a box. Trash can. I'm going to put it on my trash can. I'll finish sucking the oil out of that later. hell is holding this thing? Oh, really? The oil pickup. I didn't know that. Okay. Sweet. Set you down here for now. Tying chain. You can live there. I love free rags from work. I'm going to take a picture of this too. I don't have a 12 point for them. They're smaller. Sockets I robbed from this guy only go down to 13. Where's my impact? Where's the big impact? Right here. Yeah, there. Yep. Well, I'm done. I need 12 point socket again. So next time I run into town, I'll pick up a socket set and I'll finish tearing down the short block. And then we get Harry involved. Did I tell you guys about Harry? I think I did on the podcast. I worked with him at Snyder's and he was involved in a lot of drag racing, Sox and Martin guy. has his own machine shop. So he's going to help. All this to go fucking camping. I just want to go drive around in the woods and camp. Let me rebuild my motor for more power. Yeah, I'm going to save this for another night, tearing it down the rest of the way. There's can't see anymore. There's all this stuff that needs taken apart. So yeah, there's still some time. I'm going to call it a night. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't ate dinner today. I haven't hardly ate today. Kids are probably close to going to sleep if they're not already. So yeah, I'm going to clean up and call it a night. I think it was a successful day. Throw some rags at this oily mess. I'm using a Canon R10 right now, Kyle. I just got to order it. I think it's sitting in my cart. You guys picked it out there the other week, and I've just been busy. Haven't gotten around to it. Hey, battery died again. Well, that works out. I'm calling it a night. Battery's dead. Yeah. So, yep, you guys are welcome. We will do it again soon. Catch you all later.